Hey everyone, what's up? It's Raya and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe down below, give this video a like, and we'll get right on into the video. So in today's video, I'm just gonna vlog at least today, maybe a couple of days, I'm not really sure. I kind of randomly picked this up because I planned on vlogging yesterday and then all of my plans got thrown out the window. So I just wanted to tell a little story time before I move on with the rest of my day. So on the weekend, I was at Brett's and I got to see his family for the first time since Christmas, which was awesome, and I was so glad that I got to see them, but we stayed late. So I was too tired to drive home, and I was like, do I risk driving home and like getting too tired and falling asleep at the wheel, which is not what we want to do, or do I risk not waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning and driving 2.5 hours before I go to work in the morning? And we decided that it was probably safer for me to just stay, wake up at 4 a.m. and drive all the way back home 2.5 hours and then work 8 hours. Yeah, I know, I'm a little crazy, and I do this a lot more than I probably should, but it's whatever. So I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning on Monday, I drive all the way home. I'm not even that tired because we did get like, I don't know, 5-ish hours of sleep, so it was okay. And then as soon as I get to my apartment, guess what happens? Just freaking guess. You probably won't guess. I get backed into by this van. I like was freaking out. I was like driving and I saw them backing into me and they literally had no idea that I was there. And then I like pushed on my brakes. I was trying to throw it in reverse as fast as possible so I could get the frick out of there, and it didn't work fast enough. And the person just backs right into me and I blare my horn at them. And then I'm like, oh great, I just freaking got hit and I probably have a dent and I'm gonna have to get their insurance information and everything. So I get out of my car, I like park it in the middle of my apartment's parking lot, and I get out and I'm like looking, and the person like sees me and I like wave them down and I'm like, yo, come here and like come out and talk to me. And what do? They drive away. So I was like in a hit and run, which is, excuse me, and I got their license plate number, but I checked my car and there's no damage, so I didn't even think it was worth pursuing anything legally to get them to be responsible because there's no damage, so they're not gonna fix it. Like luckily they weren't going fast enough, but how rude to just hit my car and then drive away. Like that's literally illegal. You could go to jail for that. That's how I started my week off. And then yesterday I was supposed to go to the doctor, which is what I'm doing right now. I get out to my car and I realized I didn't bring the paperwork that I needed, and the paperwork that I needed was all the way back in the ORs. It's not just like, oh, I better run back inside and get it. It's like, oh, I gotta run back inside, go to the locker room, get scrubbed up, get the head thing on, get the mask on, get everything on just to grab a piece of paper. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. No, I'm gonna just go to the doctor tomorrow because I'm just going to get a physical, and it's just like a walk-in clinic anyways. But that's what I'm doing today. It's been a week. Right now I'm just gonna go get a physical, get my TB test, gotta go get that done, and I don't have a doctor in Rochester because I've only lived here for a year and I never really got one. And then we'll head back to my house or my apartment, and Brett's there, so we'll see where the day takes us. Finally got done at the doctor's office after an hour and a half. I mean, they were busy and it's like a walk-in clinic, so I understand, but you know, that's just a long time. Got the dot in my arm for the TB test and everything else is fine, so just gotta come back in 2 days to get this read and then I'll be set for work. I'm just gonna head home, meet with Brett, and then I really want to film, but I also want to see him and go to Target, so we'll see what I do next. Good morning, guys. So I vlogged a little bit like a couple of days ago and I never picked up the camera again, which is not a good thing, but it was because the one day I just had a headache and it like knocked me out for the entire day. And then last night I just kind of had like a date night to myself a little bit. I just like watched a new movie that I've been wanting to watch and like had food for myself. It was really fun. I wanted to pick the vlog back up and I wanted to keep the original vlog because I talked about getting in a hit and run, which was, I'm over it now, but I still wasn't over it then. I think I want to start my day off by taking a bath, and I'm gonna make coffee and maybe something to eat before I take a bath. Today is supposed to be like how to have a fun day by myself. I'm all by myself for like the first weekend in a long time, and I found that there's like an art festival going on. It's like a craft and art festival, so I think I want to go to that by myself and just like enjoy a fun day doing like fun things by myself. We'll see how it goes. But it's raining right now, and I would show you, but I don't think you'd be able to see. But it's like pouring, and I think it's supposed to pour all day. I picked the wrong day to do like a fun date day by myself, but I'm still gonna try. And where I'm going, it's like 45 minutes away, so maybe it won't be raining. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna make my coffee and take a bath. I just realized I have no oat milk. What do I do? Go get a coffee? Now maybe I'll do that and then take a bath. Okay, it's decided. Okay, I changed into this romper or jumpsuit and I'm gonna go get a coffee. I didn't expect that today, but I'm not upset about it. Okay, so I'm still getting coffee, but not really sure about the art festival. Like, why is it so crappy out? The one day I have motivation and I'm like, you know, Raya, let's do a date by yourself. Let's just have some alone time. Let's make it fun. And it's pouring. I'm over it. I'm gonna go get coffee and then we might not be doing that anymore because it's outside. And as you can see, it's crappy outside. I can't make this shit up. You see that number down there? Yeah, that one. That's how much I had left in my gas tank. 3 miles. The light is clearly on. And did I seem to notice until I was down to 5 miles? No. My date day alone could have turned into me being on the side of the road having to call someone. So that's cool. But it didn't. You know what I also just realized? I have a doctor's appointment. Not an appointment, but I have to go today. I have to go today. Because it was like I could go yesterday or today. So I have to go today. And I have to go before 5 p.m. But it's only 10 a.m. So it's okay. This Saturday is not turning out how I thought it would. Hello? You're so beautiful. Yeah. Are you happy? Oh. Where are you going? What? What? Oh. Look at her. She's so cute. Oh. I have no idea what she's doing right now. Hello. Thanks. She's licking my elbow. Okay, now I'm home and I'm just gonna take a bath and relax. Might do my nails. They're kind of crusty. And go to the doctor eventually before 5. That's what really matters. Just gonna get all clean, fix my hair, maybe do some makeup. We'll see. So I'm on my way to my doctor's appointment. I have the paper to like get my TB test read. Wherever it is, there's like a bruise on my arm from it. I'm pretty sure that means it's negative though, because there's no bump. And I just saw that I had a package that came. This is from Amazon, and it's nothing like super exciting, but I thought I would open it for you guys. So I just got another microphone cord for my Rode microphone. As soon as I freaking got that thing, I lost it, and I don't even know how. Like, I seriously don't know where it is. I checked like backpack, purse, everything, not there. So bought a new one. It wasn't expensive or anything. I just want to start using my mic, especially for sit down videos. But I did a hair mask, I did a face mask, I did my nails, so I kind of just did like a pampering routine, and I still look the same. Do you ever like do your hair and like your skin and then be like, I just look like I did before I did all this? Probably just takes time for things to work, but I don't know. Anyways, I should head to the doctor so I'm not like past the time that they can read this, because I sure as heck don't want to have to do it again and probably pay for it again. So better go. I'm negative for tuberculosis, so that's good. And I'm just gonna head to Target because I'm gonna pick up oat milk and a couple of other things. So tomorrow I have food to eat, and then I have exciting news to tell you guys when I get home. Oh, I'm nervous to say it out loud and like make it a known fact, but okay, let's go to Target. So I'm done at Target and I spent a lot more than I planned to. That happens every time anyone ever goes to Target. That's why I do the app, because I won't buy more than I need when I do it on the app. But anyways, I will show you guys what I got quickly and then we'll head home. I really stocked up on like a bunch of skincare, which is really fun. But I'll start with like the boring stuff. So I got oat milk, kombucha. This is like a cherry coconut lemongrass flavored. I thought it would be interesting. Bananas, broccoli and cauliflower, spinach, measuring cups because I bought something that requires a measuring cup and I thought I could just get new ones to replace my old crappy Dollar Tree ones, strawberries, a bunch of them, and then chocolate syrup to eat all these strawberries because they didn't have like a good smaller size, so I figured these can be like my sweet snack with like chocolate syrup. But this is like the Simply 5, so it only has 5 ingredients in it. And then here's some more fun stuff. So I got that TikTok shaving powder. I think I want to do a TikTok made me buy video testing everything out. So I got that like shaving powder that everyone talks about because I get ingrown hairs on my legs or like razor bumps and stuff, and if this works then I will not shave again. And for my teeth I got this Arc After Brush Whitening. I saw this on TikTok as well, so it'll probably be in that video. And my friend Jenna uses the Hello Activated Charcoal toothpaste, which helps with whitening as well, so I want to try both of these. And then here comes all the skincare. So on TikTok I saw this Panoxyl Acne Foam Cleansing Wash, and as you can see I've been like breaking out recently up here for some reason, and I always have like small breakouts down here, and none of the cleansers I have are for acne, so I wanted to get one that is for acne. I'm not going to use this every day because I heard it can be kind of strong, so I might switch off to every other day and then start using it every day, but only once a day. I don't think I would use this twice a day. And then for when I'm not using that, I got the Hydrating Facial Cleanser. I had like a small bottle to try this out to make sure I really liked it, so I ended up getting the bigger one. And then they had a bunch on sale, so that's why I got some of these other things. But first I got this SPF 55 Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch Sunscreen, and that's because I looked up on the internet the best ones and this one came up, so I've been needing a new one. I ran out of my other one, and I had sunbum before and it just made my eyes burn and I couldn't handle it anymore. Like I would be full on crying on my way to work. And then I got this Glycolic and Polyhydroxy Acid Night Serum from the brand Bliss. It was on clearance for $7 and it's usually $23, so that's an amazing deal. And I thought it'd be fun to try, and apparently this helps with like evening your skin tone and helping with redness and acne, so that's why I got this as well. It's kind of like an AHA peel where it just like exfoliates, but I think it's a chemical exfoliant. I could be wrong. I don't know a ton about skincare, so if I'm wrong you can correct me. And then I also got this gentle moisture cream for sensitive skin. I just thought this could be nice to use as well for a moisturizer. It's from Bliss and it's usually $20 and it was $6, so got some good Bliss products for cheap. But that is everything that I got. My Target bag broke because it got wet, so that's gonna be fun carrying all this crap in. But I stocked up on a lot of things that I needed. Some maybe I didn't need but I wanted anyways, and I spent way more than I planned to. But it's okay, I just got paid. That's the attitude everyone has, right? And now I'm just gonna head home and I'm gonna tell you guys my exciting announcement! I'm not ready to say it and like make it so real. Okay, let's go home. So I'm just sitting right in my window because it's rainy today and it's like almost 8, I think. 7:30, and it's getting really dark just because it's been a crappy day. But I just wanted to talk about that like exciting announcement that I didn't tell you about. Hi Nix. Do you have to be right there? Okay, bye. That exciting announcement that I have like hinted about. It'll probably be in the title, so you probably already know. But oh gosh, it's so hard to say this because it's like putting it out into reality, and like especially for everyone to know because only some people know. Anyways, I'll stop dragging on. I'm moving to New York City. Yep. Oh my gosh, I said it. I'm moving to New York City. I know I've talked about New York a lot. I got engaged in New York. I just love New York so much. The perfect opportunity showed up for me to transfer to a hospital there and to move there and to live there and to live out my dream. It's such a bittersweet moment. but someone happened to leave one of the hospitals in New York, and it's similar to the position I'm in, so I was really excited about that. And I applied. I like talked to my boss about it, and then I officially applied. I had to do like a bunch of interviews. They weren't really interviews, it was just like discussions about the transition and discussions about my plan and why I wanted to transfer in the first place and everything. That happened a few weeks ago, so I've been like hiding it from you guys. It's only been like 2.5 weeks since I officially knew that I was moving to New York, but it's been like over a month since I knew that I was trying to. I don't move until almost October, so I still have like 3 months here. It's like the middle of October is when I'll definitely be there. So I have about like 3 months left in Rochester, which is like really bittersweet because I feel like I didn't get the full experience of Rochester just because I moved in the middle of the pandemic, and like the pandemic isn't even done, but like a lot of the restrictions just got lifted and now I'm about to leave. So my supervisor at my hospital knows now, so it's like actually official and there's no going back now. I mean, I don't want to go back or like change my trajectory, but even if I wanted to, I can't. This was just like me taking a leap of faith, and it was almost like it was meant to happen because it truly fell into my lap. I remember I had a meeting with my boss the one day, and it was just like a yearly meeting thing. And I was talking to him, and we were talking about like my next year at Rochester and the next year being here. And then I mentioned something about New York, like briefly, but he was like, yeah, I mean, there's always a possibility, blah, 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 but it didn't really go anywhere, like the topic of it. And I didn't expect it to. I was just throwing the idea out there at some point. And literally that day, I got an email on my work phone saying that there was a position opening in New York City, and it's the one that I wanted, and it didn't seem like it would be possible this soon, but it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Oh my gosh. And I already have a roommate. She's my roommate from freshman year and sophomore year of college. I absolutely love her. I cannot wait to live with her again. It's gonna be so fun because we have always, I mean, from the first time that I ever went to New York City, we talked about moving in together in New York City, and it's happening. I've briefly looked at apartments. I don't even know if I'll be able to go to the apartment tour because it's like only 3 months away, and I didn't really want to plan a trip to go to New York again because I'm trying to save money because it's expensive to live there. So Allison might just do it, but I might ask her with her phone to try to get like clips of the apartments, and maybe I'll make a video for you guys. We're looking in Queens because it's more affordable, and my roommate actually works out in Long Island and I'll be working in Manhattan. 2 totally different directions, so we thought we would go in the middle of our 2 different directions. I'm moving to New York. It's happening so soon. I'm getting rid of all of my furniture. I'm gonna get rid of everything I own. That's why I wanted to condense my closet a few weeks ago, and why I should honestly do it again. I'm just gonna be like starting the next chapter of my life, and it's so hard to believe. It doesn't feel real because it's like a dream come true, like a legitimate dream come true. So it's hard to wrap my head around, and I'm excited for my content when I'm there, and it will definitely bring me outside of my comfort zone. It already is, even just the idea of it. So if there's like a leap of faith that you've been like waiting to do or wanting to do, just do it, because I'm about to go through that. And it was a hard decision because I do love the hospital I work at. I love my coworkers there. I genuinely had no issue with my job, so it's not like I was unhappy. So it's really bittersweet because it's like leaving something you were happy at just to go to something new. I figure if I don't do it now, when would I? And it fell into my lap. Like, it was the perfect timing of everything to work out. So I just couldn't not take this opportunity. Oh my gosh. So be prepared for moving vlogs or moving videos, packing videos, getting rid of everything I own videos. Because a big change is about to happen in my life. And Brett's staying in Syracuse, so we're gonna do like even longer distance than we do now, but we're both not worried about it, and he's so supportive. He like pushed me and he was like, Raya, you have to do this. Like, you have to. And I was like, I have to, right? That's what I wanted to update you guys on. I don't really know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the night. We'll see. I've just been kind of chilling, be prepared for New York City vlogs and new adventures, many new adventures. Okay, I'll catch up with you guys in a bit, but I'm pumped. Okay, bye. Good morning, guys. So it's the next morning. It's actually the day that this vlog is going up, and I'm about to edit that, so that's why I wanted to end the vlog here. I just watched Love Island last night. I just started it. I only think I'm 1 episode in, and I'm probably gonna watch that while I edit. I did my skincare this morning. Looks so shiny. The teeth whitening stuff, I know I'm using it for a TikTok video, but I wanted to give a good review of it, so I wanted to use it before I do the video instead of just being like, I used it once and it's great, or whatever. I think it's been working though, which is like insane. It's only been a day, but you'll see in the TikTok video, so make sure you watch out for that. But I'm just gonna drink the coffee I made, and I'm gonna edit and watch some Love Island, and you guys will be seeing this today if you watch it the day it goes up. So if you are, hi, this is me on Sunday. Got a claw clip in, got a robe on, and this is probably what I'm gonna look like all day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to give this video a like and subscribe down below to keep up with me and my videos, especially for New York content in like a few months. It's still a little bit of ways, and that kind of makes me feel better about it because I'm not ready. My apartment's not ready, my stuff's not ready, I'm not ready. But in a few months, it's here. Make sure to watch out for that. And I will see you guys in the next one, which should be on Thursday. Bye, guys!